Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
And what day is it?
It is Tuesday.
Tuesday. I needed a little bit of this this morning. Got some coffee, need some OJ, a little bit of burnt toast today. You ever have a hankering for just some burnt toast?
No.
You don't just want the darker burnt toast?
I'll take the brown.
The brown? You don't like the dark brown?
No.
You're not one of them guys that just get the toast out. It's not even colored yet.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
This is going to get us in the mood for our song tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Singing Wednesday.
The 11th of March. It's weird. There's so much going on in the world. You kind of feel infantile, don't you? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's oatmeal nut waffle day. I don't know if I've ever had an oatmeal nut waffle day.
I haven't either.
There's some weird ones today. Happy National Johnny Appleseed Day.
Oh, nice.
You know, I love apples.
I do, too.
What's your favorite apple?
Oh, man. The green apples.
Granny Smith?
Granny Smith.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're a green apple guy?
I actually am. I like the red ones, too, but...
Okay, so what's your favorite red apple? Don't say Red Delicious. Is that what you're going to say, Red Delicious?
You stole my thunder, man.
Okay, so, I'm a Honeycrisp guy.
Okay.
You know, I thought you'd be a gay la guy.
No.
A lot of people like the gay la apples.
No.
No, you don't like, well, they're a little sweet.
Yeah.
But nothing like Red Delicious.
No.
You know, Honeycrisp has that perfect balance. They're crispy, they're sweet, but they're still light and refreshing.
Yeah. When you bite into it, you can hear that
crunch. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think Johnny Appleseed
We had a
cared.
back where I'm from, land of
Poisonous nuts.
poisonous nuts, as he says. We had a place close to us called Johnny Appleseed Farm, and they make apple cider.
Really?
Yeah, they take you around on a old western
Do they sell Buckeyes there?
I think they do.
Really? Do they make like Buckeye cider?
They may.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, what do? Give that to your exes?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a really weird one. National Worship of Tools Day.
Huh.
That's really weird. Tools cost money, but I learned something. I don't know, probably about 10 years ago. I wanted a lot of tools,
Right.
and now I've switched to. I want quality tools.
Right.
I'd rather not have the tool if it's not quality. Does that make sense to you?
That's how I've always been, literally.
Well, I think that it would have saved me a lot of scuffed knuckles and
Yeah.
a lot of Eddie Murphy moments.
Oh, most certainly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that FUBAR word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we'll go back to this. It's National Promposal Day. That wasn't a thing when I was in school.
Promposal. What, are they going to get married at the prom now?
Well, a bunch of the local proms are, soon, like within the next couple of weeks. So, but promposal, sometimes the girl actually asks the guy now.
Man, that's odd.
It's different. I mean,
yeah.
More power to them.
More power, yeah.
It's National Funeral Director and Mortician Recognition Day.
Wow.
What can you say?
No.
National 311 Day.
Wow, that topic's dead, though.
But I just, I keep going back to the National Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day.
Yeah.
Do you like waffles?
I like waffles, but the nut thing on top don't sound very good.
Well, it just looks like it's kind of like crispy.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if they took some sort of nuts, crunched them up, threw them in some honey, and then glazed the waffles.
That's what it kind of sounds like, but I don't know, man.
There's got to be.
I would try it, maybe a piece of it, just to see if I liked it. But man,
what would you try like a local breakfast? What's your favorite place to go to breakfast in the Springfield area?
Oh, in the Springfield area?
Yeah. Just spit one out.
Say Waffle House.
You like the Waffle House?
I do. It's right down the street from where I work. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, I like the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Besides their damn egg surcharge.
You and me both.
You know what I mean? But there's Billy Gale's.
Yeah.
Okay, they have a pretty good breakfast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places around here that have good breakfast. Folks, if you know somewhere that has like just outstanding breakfast and outstanding service.
Like an outstanding country style breakfast.
Yeah.
We from the country. We want to try some country in the city.
Yeah, make sure that you email us at morningcrankers@gmail.com. That's morningcrankers@gmail.com. Go check out www.morningcrankers.com.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. I got to ask you, being that we're talking about that waffle and stuff, and it is a Tuesday, so you can't get in, too deep into the heavy, you know what I'm talking about, stories of the day.
Right.
What are the worst tasting candies ever made? And, the people want to know what Marvel characters, going away. But we're not going to do that. We're going to torture them a little bit.
Right.
Okay, let's talk about the worst tasting candy ever made. What would be yours?
It's not that one.
Well,
It's a bland one for sure.
a bland one?
Yeah. Black licorice. I cannot stand black licorice.
Jägermeister. Great mighty hunter.
Yes. I do not like black licorice.
Okay, so what were those things? They were like jelly beans, but they were smaller.
Yeah.
You remember they looked like M&Ms
Yes.
almost? And they all tasted like that. What were those?
Dots.
No, they weren't dots. It wasn't
those. Are bad too.
Yeah. They got number one on here as circus peanuts of the worst tasting candy.
I disagree.
Well, I think they're okay.
I think they're okay if you find the right brand.
Well, that very well could be. Brand does have a lot to do with this. I remember circus peanuts. They also had banana flavored ones. You remember those?
Yes.
Those were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But you can't find stuff like that. Like post-COVID, there's so much that is missing from my childhood.
Yeah.
Good and Plenty.
I'll go with that one.
Is that what you were talking about? Licorice candy?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, no Good and Plenty for you. I know with Good and Plenty, people either love them
Or you hate them.
or they hate them.
That's usually the way it goes.
Well, this is what they call grandma candy, and it's actually been voted for multiple times as America's most detested confection.
Wow.
You know what? That's saying something. You know what I mean? Like
does.
to be detested. Now, this one I completely 1,000% disagree with.
You and me both.
Double bubble gum.
Who didn't chew that in Little League?
Well, I'm telling you, how did that even get on this list?
I know.
Who says double bubble doesn't taste good?
Yeah,
Now, I'll tell you, after 30 seconds, it has no taste, but that first 30 seconds is glorious.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And as long as you didn't get the one that, Grandpa had in the candy dish for 6 months, that was a little bit hard.
Stale.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Candy corn.
I disagree.
I actually kind of like candy corn.
I do too.
Okay, so, we're pretty close on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides the Jägermeister, and that wasn't even on the list.
Right.
Red Vines, not a fan.
I'm not a big fan of theirs.
Well, those red vines, they coat the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't really like that. Now, here's another one that some people really, really like.
I like them.
Everlasting Gobstoppers.
I'm not going to lie. I like them. I haven't had them in years, but I liked them.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did last a long time.
Yeah.
And I didn't think their flavor was terrible, did you?
No.
It says these hard candies boast multiple layers with distinct hues and flavors, promising to last a while. They require an exasperating amount of time between layers, and they think that this candy takes too long to change. I don't know.
There's a many jawbreakers. Come on, man.
Well, it says there's a formidable hardness also that poses a risk to teeth and dental work, and they've been called the dentist's dread.
Well, it could
Where
be.
on this box of candy does it say to chew them?
Right.
You're supposed to put them in your mouth and let them melt between layers.
Exactly.
Tell the people how you do it.
Yeah, you just put that goodness in your mouth just like you would M&Ms or something.
And you just roll it around in there, right?
Yeah.
Take your tongue and just roll it upside down.
Yeah.
Spin the ball.
Yeah. Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dots.
We just talked about this. Yeah, it's definitely on my list of one of the worst.
See, to me, dots are just like
They're bland.
eh.
They're bland.
They are bland, and according to this, it says most people think they have a unpleasant chemical aftertaste.
Yeah, that too. I agree.
Also, they say for a fun time, blindfold yourself, get dots, and taste them, and see if you can even taste the difference between the colors.
You can't.
We're going to try it.
You can't taste them.
We're going to get dots next week, and you're going to try it, and you're going to tell me what you think they are.
Probably they're going to all taste the same because that's how I used to always say it.
Yeah, I mean, so this one I completely 10,000% disagree with. They have Raisinets on here.
I can't believe that.
There is, that's like my top 10 candies is chocolate-covered raisins.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Like if they had chocolate-covered prunes, that would be like the ultimate old person candy.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, you need a little fiber? Here you go.
Right.
You know, a little bit bigger. What do you think?
I'm about split on some of these because Raisinets shouldn't even be on this list.
No, not even close. Raisinets are awesome.
Oh, no, not this one.
Oh,
either.
my gosh, folks. They literally have Laffy Taffy on this list.
I would throw out all the banana and eat the rest.
See, banana's the best Laffy Taffy there is.
And I don't even like the banana.
You don't like the banana?
No.
The strawberry and the cherry? Bleh.
Oh, I love those.
See, the banana's
Grape's my favorite.
Really?
On those. Grape and apple.
And it says they're accompanied by simple and silly jokes adorning their wrappers. If you remember them and Bazooka gum.
Yeah, Bazooka showed you fun facts.
Right? And then these guys, they had, I like them. Another one that should not be on this list. Now, this one, yes.
No.
See, Tootsie Rolls. I'm not a Tootsie Roll fan.
Roll.
Never been a Tootsie Roll fan. They're made in Delavan, Wisconsin by Brock's.
Yeah, I like Tootsie Rolls.
You like Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah.
Well, fun fact, Andy's Candies and Tootsie Roll come from the same factory.
Wow.
And the same factory as Jelly Beans. What do you think of that?
Pretty cool.
What's your favorite color jelly bean?
Grape.
Say that again.
Grape.
Wrong. Say it again.
Cherry. I threw you off.
Wrong.
Grape.
What about the white ones?
I'm not a big on the white ones. I'm the black ones.
You don't like those ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so answer me this. Would you rather have Spice Drops or jelly beans?
Ooh. Spice Drops.
Okay, yeah.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, it was
a hard one.
Yeah, that was like tomorrow might be a different answer.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying? But Easter's right around the corner.
But if I'm going with sweetness, like sweeter taste, definitely those.
Okay, out of Spice Drops, which is your favorite?
None.
What do you mean none?
Nah, I like them all on those.
I like the green ones.
Green ones are good. I ain't a bad one out of those.
Not really. They do have the black licorice, but it's got a little bit different flavor. Like a little bit more
it
like...
don't taste like black licorice.
No, it's got a little bit more mintiness to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
It's something great.
Yeah, I can't really go wrong with those.
No, but that blows my mind. We're just going to hit this because they've got another one on here that says America's Top 10 Candies.
Yeah.
And we're looking at this picture, and I don't see a top 10 in that whole list.
I may have down at the bottom.
Okay, what do you see?
Right-hand corner. Second.
What, gummy bears?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You think gummy bears are in the top 10?
Should be.
I mean, they're good. I'm not saying that. I don't know if you can put them in the top 10.
Now, there you go.
M&Ms.
That's greatness.
I could see that. To me, it's either, I'm talking about what America likes the most, M&Ms or Snickers.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the two. My favorite is Almond Joy.
Mine's Three Musketeer.
See, I like Three Musketeer, but then right after Almond Joy, to me, it would have to be Twix.
I like the Zero bars, too, with the white chocolate.
No, okay, so I haven't had one of those.
Those are great.
But you see, I'm diabetic, so I can't enjoy all this stuff like you can.
Yeah.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, they got as number 2. I can see that.
Yeah.
Let's see. They got Snickers.
There's number 3.
The Nougat Nirvana. I can see that.
Yeah.
Hershey's. Okay.
That's a little over the top for just having the regular Hershey bar at 4.
See, I don't know because you got to think of, we're in springtime.
You
campfires and...
you got Crackle, which is whenever you get the Hershey packs and they've got,
Yeah, but the
It's got the
crackle,
Rice Krispie.
it doesn't break my top 10.
I mean, it's got the Rice Krispies in it. I think Rice Krispie makes the chocolate even better.
Well, you could then say, well, Mr. Goodbar because of
Or
peanut.
Mr. Goodbar, yeah.
You know what I
love
mean?
those too.
Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth is closer to Snickers.
Yeah.
So Kit Kat.
Oh, that
Band, yeah, definitely.
That's number 2.
Okay, so they're closer. They're getting closer. You know what I'm saying?
I got Three Musketeer Kit Kat. as my-
Twix. Yep.
Oh man,
Twix.
number 3.
Yeah.
They got my top candy bars now.
Hershey's Kiss. I don't know. I mean, I like Hershey's Kisses.
I like
Don't get me
Hershey's
wrong.
Me too, but I wouldn't put them up that high.
Yeah, I don't think so because they're not a true proper candy bar.
It'd probably
but
be like the next 10.
Milky Way, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Butterfinger. Oh, yeah.
those are
But
great.
there's something different about Butterfingers today than there was 10 years ago.
Yeah, they don't taste quite the same.
They were way better 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're still good today. So that's saying something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, right there it is.
Joy.
Cocoa Nutty Bliss. Almond Joy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's
The
the
list is
top
kind
10.
of, I'm about half on the list.
I would say you just throw this list out there, but you don't make it number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the top 5 can be anybody's top 5.
Right.
You know, it's all
I
subjective.
mean, my number 1 might not be the same as your number 1.
Exactly.
I mean, my Three Musketeer may not be like your Almond Joy or whatever.
So, are you a big show guy or a movie guy?
It depends. I mean, there's some great shows, long as they're stretched out, like a series that's really good.
Here's a great one. This ain't going to be good. It's going to be great.
Oh.
All right, listen to this. Mobland, season 1. It's got Tom Hardy in it.
Okay.
It's got Pierce Bronson in it. Okay. Tom Hardy is a fixer in, guess what, Guy Ritchie's new gangster show. And I've seen the previews to this. It looks awesome. What do you think about this?
Man, I can't wait.
So they come
Right up
from
my
this
alley.
family that are like a very gentleman, but they have to act very ungentlemanly
Right.
because they're in a gangster family. Pierce Bronson is the mobster, and his wife is Helen Mirren, and she's like the main mobster. So I mean, think about that lineup.
That sounds like another good movie.
Yeah, I think that it's awesome. I'm actually really.
I call them movies, even though they're like a TV series. But they when they put them on Paramount Plus, like a series like that, sometimes they're just as good as a movie.
Yeah. Well, so here's what I was talking about. I looked this up last night after the show. 2 big Marvel movies canceled amidst speculation.
Ooh,
Is it good when Marvel starts canceling movies?
it's not good.
I don't know. It says that it's still going strong more than a decade and a half since its inception. They're talking about the cinematic universe. And I don't know how I like that because they can pull people out and, because they're in different timelines and, stick, people that are gone in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I don't know, man. That's just it's a web that they really don't want to open because you may kill off Spider-Man and then it'd be hard to bring him back, right?
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just everything's crazy.
So the Eternals 2 and Ant-Man 4 are both scrapped at Marvel.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Wow. They said they got a small budget to work with, right?
Well, what it says here is that they canceled them because of underwhelming reception for their previous installments in their respective franchises. What do you think?
Sounds like to me that they're trying to scrap the whole Ant-Man period.
Well, think about this. They said that Ant-Man and Wasp made $58 million, and at $58 million, they only profited $88,000.
That's not good.
Yeah, but it says that the budget of Eternals 1 was $236.2 million. What do you think of that?
That's pretty good.
And then they say it only grossed a little over $400 million in the box office.
Only. Well,
Only. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Where did they come up with these numbers? It's kind of the same thing with me with government.
yeah.
They say, the GDP is only $3.2 trillion. And we only spend 5 or 6 trillion, and then they start going through things, and it's like 250 billion there, 500 billion there, a trillion here, 3 trillion, and I'm like, is my math wrong in my head?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally just decided that they're not giving a college $400 million.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, I think it's good that we're not giving them $400
Well, I
million.
mean, colleges do deserve money, but not the way they're wanting the money.
Well, the reason that they're not is because they were supporting anti-Semitism.
Yeah, I'm not for that.
Me neither. So, take the money away. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I'm like this. I'm like, you want to do that stuff, whatever you're doing, you go do you,
Right.
but don't use my tax money to do it.
Exactly.
Cut it way back. I'll do me. I'll take care of mine, and, you take care of yours.
Yep.
Right? Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Watch your backyard, and I'll watch mine.
Exactly. So, anyways, Captain America, Brave New World, when it first came out, first week, shot through. They had, like, record-breaking. Then the second week, down in the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they're obviously doing something right with the first week. They better straighten out the second week. But I hate it when they get, like, I love Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's one of the better ones.
Right.
So they're not doing that anymore. But anyways, here it is. Listen to this. Folks, I've got to tell you, and I'm very sad about this. One of my favorite members died. His name was Iron Man.
Yes.
And I wept and I wept.
Yeah.
And my second favorite is Thor. And Thor's death has been revealed. What do you think about that?
Sad, sad day.
Guess who it is?
Kang.
Kang kills Thor. What do you think about this? Okay, you're a comic book guy. You are a movie guy. Like, Thor is supposed to be untouchable, remember?
Right. Yeah.
He's a god.
Yeah.
Okay, but the bad part about this one is not only did they put this in the new movie, this Kang movie,
Yeah.
which, I mean, on the good note, Kang ate Thanos 2 years before this happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so he ate him.
Right.
And then he comes to get Thor. But here's the thing. Not only is Thor dying in this, he's also dying in one part of the comic books. His dad stabs him in the chest.
Ooh.
Odin. In a ragey fit.
Wow.
So, I mean, you tell me, this is Marvel we're talking about here.
Marvel's going right along with the comic book.
I mean, what's going on here, man?
Wow.
He's one of the longest running characters in...
One of the better ones, too. My favorite.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth is awesome, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They cast the right guy for that one.
So now they've got Doomsday and they've got Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Thor's going to be playing in both of them, but they're going to do a lot of this throwback crap that, happens in the past with him. And I don't think I like that because then this really doesn't have any significance.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think so?
It will still have its significance because they're going to reflect on the past. That's the only thing.
Is it so bad in today's society that we don't have any writers for future? We have to look back on what the great writers did before?
That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. According to this, it says Kang the Conqueror already killed a Thor variant in the Marvel universe. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. According to this, Kang also has killed Ant-Man and the Wasp. What do you think of that?
Sounds like maybe there are going to be 3 deaths in this movie.
I think there's a lot of weird stuff going on, and I'm ashamed to say that it's Thor, man. I'm telling you, I got hit again. I just can't believe it. It's
Somebody hit
Thor.
me with his hammer.
And then look at Iron Man, and then they were going to bring Iron Man back, and then they decided, well, we're not sure if we're going to bring him back.
Actually, it feels like somebody smacked me with Thor's hammer when I heard this news.
Oh gosh, it's so sad, man. I'm telling you,
One of my favorites.
Yeah, me too.
He's up there.
But it is what it is. You're going to want to tune in tomorrow for some more musical goodness from Gred and Hans on Morning Crankers in the Morning.
Yeah, we're going to bring another special song your way.
Beauty, a beauty. Okay, can't tell them what it is.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you're going to love it. It's Tuesday. Go out, have fun, be ready for Hump Day.
Hump Day.
You know what I'm saying?
Go enjoy your Taco Tuesday.
And this week is just kind of a little weird with us getting things ready in springtime and whatnot.
Right.
But next week, we're really going to be pushing on the segments.
Yes.
You know, the buttery goodness, the funny, you know what I'm saying, the segments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a compilation.
Yeah.
You know, when you look at like some of these, like the corn industry.
Yeah.
Okay, like you have that on your phone all the time, and they have a quick compilation of bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like that with segments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'll be the same thing with us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we love you guys.
Love
Thanks
ya.
for tuning in.
See you on the Hump Day.